Hey viewers, welcome to yet another game from the Casual Pro Gamer, and this time we're doing a Xin Zhao game. I don't think I have any on my channel yet. As I said in my previous game, I've played Xin Zhao about, well, one time, and that's about it. So I hope we will get to see some nice action here. So Xin Zhao, yeah, a very strong, especially early game character, and if he gets kills, of course, that results in a very strong late game character. So as usual, we get some lag here, but it'll hopefully clear up once the game starts, or by the time the game starts. And yeah, hopefully we can avoid having any more. But, well, avoid. I have no idea where it's coming from, so... no, I don't know. Anyway, we're starting off here with Audacious Strike, which is the one where he...
30 seconds until minions spawn.
oh yeah, it's area of effect damage, and it does some slow, but not a whole lot. So the problem they're going to face here is that the enemy does have an Alistar, and yeah, using your... I don't know. Using your ignite there is really not good. You really shouldn't do that. That's just a waste. And getting Teemo into range of the enemy characters is also not a good plan, but okay, sure. So Teemo starting off with the blinding dart here. Good choice against Tryndamere, although he doesn't do a lot of damage early on. It would have been a better choice probably to just get the poison, because the poison does a lot more damage in the overall stats. And they are going to get 2 kills here, it seems. And with the poison, no, he doesn't have the poison, so. Poison would have been good there, of course, but yeah, well, he did some damage with the blinding dart as well. But the blinding dart, yeah, it's good if you go AP, but he's going AD, so to me, not the best choice in the world. We start off with an early kill here, but yeah, they only got that because one of them got so Teemo in this case got heal. Oh, heal and revive. Come on, dude. Yeah. That means that Teemo doesn't have any escapes. He has no ghost, no flash, no nothing. So he's completely dependent on his positioning. And for someone who takes revive, that doesn't promise a really good match. But sure. So neither of the teams seems to have a jungler. Warwick can of course jungle without smite, but it's really not smart to do so. He is here, so... and the reason I'm saying that is because if you go do dragon or even red or blue buff, it takes you first of all a long time, but second of all you're really vulnerable to steals. And they aren't really getting the last hits where they should. So, but yeah, that is a real problem if you don't have smite. And if you do have smite, you get a much easier time just picking off the, well, the buffs and dragon and baron and things like that. Who got killed? Oh, Brand got killed. Enemy Brand, that is. And then the mid gets killed. So the enemy does have, on this lane, does have a heal as well. They do have ignite as well, so I don't know why Teemo survived that last fight. Probably wasted their ignite just like Xin Zhao did. And now you see why you should save the ignite, by the way, because I didn't realize that, but had he saved the ignite, he would have been able to ignite the Alistar when he wanted to get away. And here the same thing, he's igniting, but then the enemy gets the chance to run out. If he ignites at this low health, you actually have a chance to kill them, because then it's only one auto attack and you're dead. Well, in this case, with the heal of Alistar, he might even survive, but well, you get the point. So the second skill is the 3-talent strike. And that's the one where he does 3 standard attacks and does a lot of damage. And it also has the knock up, so kind of the disable.
An enemy has been slain.
And they do get a relatively easy kill there.
You have slain an enemy.
And that was a little bit hard to kill, but still, with Xin Zhao you can do a lot of really good things. Third. Well, actually fourth skill. Oh, fifth skill. So he's doing 2 skills in Audacious Charge, 2 skills in 3-talent strike, and then the battle cry, making his attack speed 20% higher. And then, as an active, it has it reduces cooldowns basically. So I don't know if this should work with, so the active on this should work with 3-talent strike. So you get 3 attacks very quickly.
Has been slain.
Well, not very quickly, but you get 3
An enemy
3 strikes, so 3 normal attacks, and during those normal attacks you reduce your cooldowns, and yeah, you can basically get a lot of damage done. I thought the 3-talent strike was actually increasing your attack speed for those 3 attacks, but it's not. So okay, sure. So we see a lot of harassment going on the opponents. The opponents, they cannot do really anything in return, and Teemo's having some trouble with his mana and with his life here. It's just that the enemy doesn't really. Excellent work. But it's just that the enemy doesn't follow through, and that's why he stays alive. But he could have been killed about 6 times. Xin Zhao doing an excellent job there, picking off one of them, because the Alistar went for Teemo, and just to avoid him, well, avoid that the Tryndamere also goes for Teemo, he just killed him. And they get another nice kill. Wow. It's really... Yeah, Alistar is a really hard character to play if you want to play him correctly, and that's what we see here. So he does have some armor already. But... yeah, it's not like you can run in and just... stay in the middle of the fight all the time. You have to be a little more tactical in the beginning of the game, because you need some items to... well, to avoid taking too much damage. And this guy is level 5. So he still doesn't have his ultimate, and hopefully Xin Zhao can actually get another kill in before he gets his ultimate. Xin Zhao, of course, already on his ultimate, and the ultimate is just a very strong attack.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it also increases his magic resistant armor.
An enemy has been
But yeah, generally it's just because you want to do a lot of damage. It's mainly just a matter of getting a lot of damage done with the ultimate, and that's what's good. Yeah, Alistar is going to die here once again. He shouldn't have gone in there on his own against 2 champions. Even when you're a tank, you are going to die if you do that. Yeah, this guy is still level 5. They should really go after him. Because once this minion wave reaches the turret, if he's still there, he's going to have level 6. Oh, he's not still there. So, They get lucky,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
and they get a turret. So they aren't really caring about not pushing the lane, because, well, there's no junglers, so why should you? We're up to 27 million kills, which is very nice. Teemo not so much. Mundo is having a lot of trouble apparently, and whoever is mid, that's this guy, is not doing too well. Because if your Xin Zhao on the side lane can outfarm you, you're not doing a good job. So Ryze in the middle does have the highest minion score on his team, but not the highest minion score in the game, because that's Xin Zhao. So excellent work there. And Teemo getting 2 kills. Probably due to some mushroom action, because there's no mushrooms on the map, so he probably used them. And Xin Zhao is going to help out the mid, because the mid has 2 champions in it from the enemy and 0 from their team. So it's probably a good idea to use some skills here to clear the minions. And there we see some action going on. Yeah, a lot of damage being done to the minions with the ultimate. And the ultimate is on a relatively short cooldown, considering it's level 1. I mean, it's not like Teemo's, but Teemo's ultimate has a very short cooldown. But then again, Teemo's ultimate not as useful. Again, using the ignite very early, it's not a good idea to do so. You should really use it for fleeing enemies that you cannot reach anymore, or that you want to damage a little bit more, or against people like Mundo when they use their ultimate. When Mundo uses his ultimate, or when you get Nunu relatively low, so about half health, when he's going to want to consume a minion, that is when you use your ignites to prevent the life, the heal. But if you do it when people are still full health, it's just going to do like 125 damage.